understanding. The host community must accommodate the company. Government will also, on its own part, make everything available and even possible for you to operate smoothly. So let me assure you on behalf of the government that you have our total support and our backing to succeed in this project. For the Obiakpo, let me stand on the assurance of the chairman that every other support that you also need is going to give to you. I think for a very long time I've not stood before you people. So let me say something here. It is little of politics, We have made peace in the states. And we have a total, and I am supporting our Rainbow Party, our Rainbow Coalition. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu is our president and is the one we are supporting. Okechinda is the governorship candidate that I am supporting, and anybody who believes in me will support. And every candidate that is under the rainbow. For those of you who are saying, Fubara, hey, let's stay. We want to collect something before we run. There's nothing to collect. I am already in the family. I've gone back to our family. So please, wherever you are, give your total support to that coalition. We need to move forward. The time of war is over. It's time of peace. And this peace is taking us to another level. What you lose here, you gain in another place. That is about life. So please, I want this to be made clear to everybody. So don't go anywhere and say you are supporting Fubara. No. My position is this. And I've said it here and clearly for everyone to hear. If you're not hearing well, use cotton wool or open your ear and let it enter well. I am not party to anything that will bring any form of disunity in this state. I've done what I need to do. For now, we're moving forward. Let me, on this note, thank everyone as.
Hello, everyone. Just watching that video there. I just feel shame I don't know whether to say on behalf of Fubara or Rivers people or whatever, but or should I say ashamed of seeing Fubara, just seeing all of that, and then to not sit down to think all that drama that he was doing. What then was the essence of the drama? If you know you didn't have the guts to fight, why start a fight? They put you there, of course, you're put in there as a stooge. You understand? You're a political stooge that was put in there. Follow it. Obey your master. Be a stooge. If you know you don't want to be a stooge, stand up and fight. You understand? Courageously. I think people think having courage is one small thing and you can just wake up and have courage. You can say, no. When you are fighting this kind of fight, you are ready to lose everything, plus including your life and everything. Anything and everything. You must mentally be at that state. If you have something that, hey, I'm afraid though they can get me, I don't want to lose this, I don't want to lose that, you can't fight, especially in this Nigeria. Who born you? When politician put you on, because this is same Fubara, we all know. You understand? Wike was the one who put him in there. Wike was the one who carried him and said, hey, come and be in this particular place. It wasn't that he was deserving of it. He was not deserving of it. And in short, I hope he knows that he still have his EFCC case that is waiting. Hey, as vindictive as Wike is. Even though this person Fubara is not saying that everything is okay, he's following him. Wike don't go hear that one because Wike go feel say, this one, what you will try to do, for you daring to try to do, he will punish him in such a way that another person will not try. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Fubara, except maybe Wike, I'm not a good read of character in the way that I see Wike to be. Wike is not going to let it go. Fubara might think that all of this, since I've made peace, he has made peace, he has said he's now following the Wike, he's supporting his candidate and everything will be okay. That will not be it for Wike. If Wike is the kind of person that I think he is, from what I see of him, is the kind of person that will go after you and make you, in short, destroy you in a way that nobody else will dare to even think that they will stand up and fight him. So that next time they are talking about anything, they will make reference as, ah, didn't you see Fubara? You want to be like Fubara? Don't try it. You can't go after Wiki. That's the kind of thing that he's on. Because Wiki is someone who is power drunk, right? So he needs to know that he's in charge. Anybody that stands up to him or any, that's why you see him most times when he sees someone who is going to fight him, Wike knows how to back away. He doesn't pick a fight that he knows that yeah, it's not even about winning, that he knows that you're going to stand up against him, except the ones that he knows he can crush you a hand. He's a bully. He can go after you, bully you. But the moment he sees you standing up, and he's street smart enough to know when those things happen. So I'm just looking at this, this video that I just watched now, and I'm just wondering, what the heck, Fubara? What the heck? What was that all about? Why did you start all of this thing? Put your state through so much, destroyed. There was destruction of a lot of things because of this fight between Sim Fubara and Wike. River State lost billions. I know some of the River State people come and say, hey, Aisha, is it your billions? Are you from us? Say, look, any state that comes to Abuja and they give you money, you collect money from them, we all share from the same coffers. I go put in my nose for your affair. I go your matter. I go put nose for inside, because we are all tied together. There's a social contract, that puts us together. With the burning, destruction of the State House of Assembly, a lot of properties and all of that, the time wasted, 6 months that was taken away, the whole thing. And then you come out and then start saying that yeah, you say you want dating, why you go dey fight where say if you fight, you no get liver to fight. But this is what happens though when citizens decide that they are going to leave politicians to be the ones to bring money that they are going to run for election. When you talk about election and you are saying to people, hey, you need to donate monies to people who are running for office. Yeah, if they don't have money, why are they running for office? They should bring their money. Oh. People should bring money. That's all you hear. I mean, every 4 years, it's opportunity for people to just make money. And that's why now I truly and absolutely understand why politicians will get to office and they'll be stealing and looting your money, because they need to recoup the money they used. When somebody spends millions of naira, hundreds of millions, and even billions to get into office, it's no longer politics, it's entrepreneurship. And you know what happens in entrepreneurship? The first thing you're going to do is to bring out your profit, and then you're going to get the money that you use for the next one, and stuff like that. And so because of that, that's why it is people that have stolen our wealth that will continue to perpetuate themselves, all their stooges in office. They perpetuate their children. They will bring their children to be deputy governors, bring their children to be senators, bring their children to be House of Rep members, bring their children to be State House of Assembly members. In short, we'll still have the ones that will be bringing their children for God. We even have they bring their children for governor, bring their children for position, SS, this is that. Meanwhile, the rest of us, we are just sitting there. Their parents enslaved our parents. They have enslaved us. We are now allowing their children to enslave our children. Ha ha ha. For me, now that one no go happen. E no go happen by the grace of God. This Nigeria, no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigeria, and we have to, begin to look at it that way. And there's no how that we're going to look at it that way if we also are not ready to bring in the monies that we're going to use for election. Those small monies, 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 5,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, whatever, 200,000, 500,000, 1 million, whatever it is that anybody can give, we need to be able to bring these monies together, pull them together, and then use that to get people with competence, character, and capacity into office in a way that when these people get into office, they are going to know that it is we, the people, that allow them to get into office, not they themselves. Anyway, Fubara, I mean, for the people that stuck out their necks and everything, fighting this war with Fubara, it is what it is, but don't be discouraged. Every shame or whatever is going to be on Fubara's head. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.